Hello everyone, Dr. Zhivago here. I'm doing a quick review for my students that are subscribed to YouTube channel iZhivago, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go over the app iDraw and do a quick review on profiles, on how you can create profiles and uploading them to the Dropbox. Anyways, what you're gonna do is before you even go on iDraw, you're gonna go and look for your Dropbox, and wherever you put it into, whatever file you put it into, maybe you can put it into an area where you can see it most likely. But if you can't see it on your iPad, you've got all these apps like I do, you're gonna simply type in Dropbox on your search, and then you see it right there. And when you click onto it, you're going to log on to your Dropbox account, okay? Whatever your Dropbox account is, that's what you're gonna log into. Whatever I gave you, whatever school you're into, you're gonna put down the email and the password, and you're gonna sign in. Once you are signed in, then you can go ahead and access the account, and you can see all of your classmates' artwork in the Dropbox arena. On into your Dropbox account, you can go ahead and escape from that by pressing the home button, and then you can log on to your iDraw account. Once you get on your iDraw, then you're going to go ahead and pick a blank document, okay? Any one of these documents you can click on. Alright, we're going to go over the tools here that we just learned. Again, you're going to highlight on the tools on your left-hand side. I'm using my iPad as a landscape. If you turn it this way, it's going to be a portrait, and then this one is going to be landscape. So let's go over the tools here. Again, the first arrow is the select tool. The second one, it moves your individual vector points. This one creates the vector points, which is your pen tool. This is your text tool, where you type in text. This is your brush, a pencil for sketching. This is an eraser, line, curved line, and then you have your geometrical shapes here. Okay, this rotates your artwork or your art piece. This is an ellipse tool, which angles your art piece, and you're going to use that for this last one right here. I'm going to highlight it. That blue one, it's going to angle your square boxes and things like that. You'll see that tool later on in the future. These two items here is this is actually your color palette. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the circle, and I'm going to go ahead and drag on the canvas, on the glass, with my finger pad, not my nail, my finger pad. I'm going to drag my finger across. You're going to leave your finger on the glass, because if you let go, if you pick up your finger, that's your shape that's going to be on your canvas. You're going to let go, and right now the color is black inside, white inside and black on the outline. So you see here your color palette is white, fill, black, outline. Same as that, okay? To change this color, you have to get out of the circle tool, because if you touch the glass and you're still on the circle tool, you're going to be making circles all over the place, okay? You don't want that. You want to click on your first arrow there, which is your select tool, and it turns blue, and you're going to click on the large circle. Oh, I made these extra circles. I made a mistake. What you simply do is you're on the select tool. You're going to select the ones that you want to be removed, and you're going to press this X here. This is X to delete, okay? Watch as I press X. It's going to delete that circle that's selected. I'm going to touch that other circle that I want removed and press on the X. Again, close up, select that circle that you want removed and press that X. And it disappears. Now you're still on the first arrow, the select tool. You're going to click on that big circle there and you're going to change the color. You're going to touch that white circle and it's going to give you that color palette. Again, deactivate. To remove the color palette, just press anywhere on your white canvas, press, and it pops up. Deactivate anywhere on the white canvas here, press it, and it removes that. Do it again, removes. Okay, so I'm on the select tool. I selected the circle. I want to change this color to something other than white. So I'm going to click on that white circle and I'm going to choose, put my finger on that color wheel, and I'm going to choose the color that I want. Okay, I'm going to make it blue. To remove the color palette, again, press anywhere on your white. See, that's how you change the color. That's how you add color into your circle. Now we're going to make like an emoji, like a smiley face. So, you see I'm on blue and black still. So anything that I touch here, any circle that I create, is going to become blue and black. Okay, I just made square eyes. It is still blue and black. How am I going to change that color? I don't like blue and black squares. I want to change it. You're going to get out of that square tool and go back on your first arrow here, highlight it, and you're going to click on either one of these to change the color. Okay, I'm going to change this to white. So touch my color palette, and I already have select colors below here on my color palette, or I can just simply touch anywhere here where it's a light color or white, or here, deactivate, and it should be a lighter color. Same here. I'm going to touch my color wheel, pop open that color wheel, turn it to white, and deactivate. So see, that's how you change the colors for each geometrical shape. Okay, next I'm going to make an eyeball. I'm going to select the circle, create an eyeball, somewhere in the middle, let go, and that's going to create the eyeball. You are still on that circle there, but you want to select it, the first arrow, it is selected, and then go back to your color wheel and change the color. Let's do it again. Since we are on the arrow, we want to go to the circle again. Anytime you make that other circle, you want to go on the circle and create that circle. If you're still on the select, see, this is what's going to happen. You're going to start moving things, and you don't want to do that. So you're going to go on the circle, on the circle, and highlight it and make another eyeball. See how this is white? That's going to create a white circle. I want to create a black circle. So change it on your color palette and select black. Deactivate. Alright, so I've got an emoji here with square eyes and black circle eyeballs. So I'm going to save this piece because I need to do something, and I'll come back and work on this later. Maybe I have to do feed the dog or take out the trash. Mom's calling me, so I have to save this art piece. So what you're going to do is you're going to press back, and it should pop up a save. Okay, let's do that again. Back, and it should pop up a save. You're going to press the red save button. It's going to create that in your in your files here, you're going to see that it's Untitled 7 and you created it today at 8 p.m. I'm going to click on Untitled. I am going to click on Untitled and rename it. Did you catch that? I'm going to click on the Untitled and name it a file so I can upload it to the Dropbox. I'm going to press X to get rid of the Untitled 7. See that little X right there? Press that little X to get rid of Untitled and type in your name. I'm just going to put Fred 1. Letters and numbers are here. Fred number 1. It should say Fred number 1. Okay, that's how it looks. And then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to press Done. So now your file is Fred 1. What if I want to save it to the Dropbox? What if that's something that I want my mom and dad to see in the Dropbox, or my friends to see in my classroom? Well, basically you're going to come over here and you're going to press this little square with the arrow going up, and then you're going to get all these options here. You're going to save to the Dropbox. Remember, we had this Dropbox open in the beginning? Let's do it again. You saved it as Fred number 1. Saving it to the Dropbox. Going over here to that little square with the arrow at the top, you're going to upload it to your Dropbox. Save to your Dropbox, okay? Now you're going to save it to your Dropbox. You're going to select the file that's going to the Dropbox. This one, I'm going to save that one. You're going to press Share. You're going to save it as a PDF because that's going to be able to print it out on paper or on t-shirts or on cups, whatever, stickers. So save it as a PDF. It's going to go to your Dropbox and you're going to allow, you're going to not allow, and then you're going to upload it to the Dropbox, okay?